Ramagade, legede. Oh, Rabosantala, brozagade. Lika brazandala. Jesus. Papa God, intervene for we. Do for we. As you do for the Israelites. The way who they suffer. In the life so you don't forget we. Papa God, intervene for we. Orphans are crying, widows are crying, fatherless children are crying, the less privileged are crying. Oh, may we pray. Oh, may we pray. Oh, northwest and southwest, when I come together, may we pray. Oh, prayer is a key. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, may we pray. Oh, may we pray. Oh, may we pray. Oh, may we pray.
Hello. When I don't mind me, so my microphone be there off and I don't be here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my beautiful sister. Where you call me for letting me know say volume no day. I be sorry, country people. I want check more and I just try to confirm for me for online say volume day. When I confirm for me say volume day, may I be aware say volume day. When I confirm for me for online say volume day, I think say the microphone be there off and I don't be know say the microphone day off. So country people, I will just try to test out so that they join the show. I beg when I do me a favor, when I click on the share button, just like the topic for today talk, we must expose them. Yes, I come today for this show not for joke. We must expose them. Papa and mommy them, brothers and sisters them. Any person, any individual waiting say if he raise himself above the Ambazonian people, we must expose him. Call yourself any name, give yourself any title, but Mr. Nacho don't take the responsibility for tell the Ambazonian people the truth, but nothing but the truth. Yes, and so I go dig you. Listen, when I expose them, brothers and sisters, when I know me as I do of my show, I be very factual. I know they misinterpret things. I know they go take different my talk. I they take that their talk, their words, I dig them. And today for this show, I go expose them so they reach for their bedroom. I go expose them so they reach for, in fact, more enter our national anthem, more sing that our national anthem. When I know that was song, according to them, what would they sing this song? Would they dance? Would be gay? Yes, Ambazonian people. As we sing this song, we dance, according to them, will be gay because we'll be emotional, we'll express emotion, I will be lively. You know, according to them, will be gay. I better give me that song.
make we pray. Prayer is a key. Hey, Jesus. Killing every day. We are killing ourselves. Every day na bum 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 bum. Every time na to 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 to. Oh, we don't tire. Father, fight for us. According to your word in Exodus 14:14, it says you will arise and fight for us, and we will all be so. Papa, give us victory. If you go for Munyenge, everybody then are for bush. Munyenge know the exist, no. Again, no. You go for Papa. All houses, they don't burn them down.
As we talk, while they play this music, with the build up the audience, I beg my brothers and sisters who want to join me, when I do me a favor, when I just click on the share button, as when I join, just click on the share button, share them for all your groups them, share them for all your WhatsApp groups them, share them. Listen, wait, I want to talk today. Everybody more here. See, we must expose them for the revolution. Ambazonians said, we are not fools. Some people don't think say they will play over our intelligence for the revolution. Some people don't think say they will use we, manipulate we for this revolution. We must expose them. I know say 2 days ago I be coming and I be telling and say I will be very diplomatic for my statements them and how to do things. I will respect that. But the necessities, the thing that will be important for people to know, I will bring them out. You know, if we get some family, the Ambazonian are family, they will get some picking with the thief for that family. And they will say more for our arms. Say when he big, it go change. When he big, it go change. The possibility say that picking fit big, it no change. It be too high. So wait till we get for do for say that picking learn discipline now. I may not say thief na bad thing, so that it go change. For Papa, the way they say they like their picking them. They say no more levy, more no bitty, more pamper, more just be quiet, more ignore ye. Na small picking attitude, na childish attitude. No, we get for do something. Eric that turn that thief picking for the Ambazonian revolution. As I put on for you, I say exposing the deceitful, disingenuous, and fallacious Eric Toto the Sombo and coronavirus of Ambazonia. Yes, Sombo and coronavirus of Ambazonia. Listen, I need to choose my word. I need to choose my word. When I call and say Sombo and coronavirus, I go prove them. I go prove them for now. I know what I'm not be saying an insult. I go tell now. You see, something the way they characterize some people. Why do they call Sombo? Because some characteristics the way Sombo they exhibit them. Why they call man sensitive man? Because the man he get some characteristics where he exhibit them. You see, so when I tell say Sombo and coronavirus for this Ambazonian revolution, I mean what they talk, and I will prove them for this show. When I just do me a favor, when I click on the share button as when I join, when I click on the share button as when I don't join, because I want me the whole Ambazonia get this message. I will play this one music again tomorrow. I will play this one music again tomorrow before I start the show in the proper.
We'll be render homeless. Hey, yeah. You go for a corner, they the program from house to house. Anybody that meet up a more. Ya name not that. Now wait till we do. Now wait till Bambenda them do. Now wait till we do. Now wait till Westerners do. Everybody don't run yo because of wuru wuru. Everybody don't run yo because of pop patata. So many don't go on next side. Hey yeah. So one day for refugee camp, for every nation for this world. When you go there, you go see them. So one day for street. So one day they sleep for motor for Nigeria. You go see them there. Papa God, oh when Gazume, yes so we're a wow. Oh make we pray, oh make we pray, oh make we pray, oh make we pray, oh make we pray. Prayer is a key. Hey, Jesus.
So my country people, I don't get no reason for keeping on waiting again. Without it be over I don't know it's my light worry. Would it be over 100 people? And I'll be promising I say, once we hit the number 100, I'll start the presentation of today in the proper. Now, my brothers and sisters, they're my country people, them. I want to understand something for the revolution. I want to understand something for the revolution. My papa and my mommy, them, my brothers and my sisters, them. Would they at war? Would they at war? And wartime, if we dare at war, if we win, we'll win collectively. If we fail, we'll fail collectively. When I know football game, I'll give you some small connotation for football game. Example, football game. When people they go play football, they go as a team. One good thing I learn, I like soccer, I like football. One good thing we do about football, I say when they go play as a team, they know they care which man be attacker, which man score goal, which man be goalkeeper, which man be defender. They fight or they play as a team. When they win as a team. And when they lose game, they lose as a team. And one thing about football will be very interesting as well. The supporter for us, also when they play, when player they play, when I see that they cry, "Chai Mesa!" But you know, squad a go. They be, even though they know they play, but they be highly involved inside that game with their emotion. Yes, they be highly involved inside that game with their emotion. Some of them they put their money. In fact, they buy ticket for can enter. For inside Germany, what they. I be fan for Borussia Dortmund. If you don't know Borussia Dortmund, you see, every month we get fan club. Every month I get the money. I for be a member for that fan club. You get for the pay some small money every month, and every month I pay that small money. And because of that, I get some privilege like for tickets and for enter stadium and so other things. And when I did a few friends that would watch football, man, when game they play, they shaking inside stadium. Why? Because we day inside that game would support that team. That's why we get to take this Ambazonian revolution. Yes. Even if you know they inside that field where they play, even if you know they inside the government or the interim government, but because you be a fan and supporter for Ambazonia, and because you there for Ambazonia, you get for do it, support them with everything you want, what you get, your emotion, or whatsoever you get. But now, how would you do with the enemies then? How would you do with the enemies or I say Gegner, the German word means others for the other teams. When on an enemy, when I there for fee. You see, when the one day when I especially the one where they for when they play, when they do it, when they dribble them, when they score them, you pity your enemy when I there for war. You pity your enemy when I there for war. No, we just don't see player they go for fee for go play. Some players say no more score for a po, because we the win that with the 10 not more sorry them will score for a po. You see that stupidity. Not only for some irrelevant individuals them, where they feel say for this revolution, they will use them as a chance for make themselves great, for make their name, and therefore destroy the revolution at the detriment of the people. Ambazonians, I don't come for can't expose them. I will start today with that Sombo. For Maryland, where they call it Eric, that was Sombo. I call it Sombo, and I will tell you why I call it Sombo. My show now, my start. When I know how they do for my shows, Ambazonians, you see, in as much as I want to be civil, I thought something as I started so. Say, if we not get some picking for a family, whether picking a thief man, a bad person, a evil person, a thief man, then when I talk say no, more no correct the picking, more no discipline, because we overlike it, or because one just sorry, more no spoil it. What will happen? That picking go grow, and it will become a professional thief man. And then when I don't get away for change it again, it don't spoil. And you know, not only outside people, it will start thief even when I inside house. You see, that's so Eric that don't become for the revolution. Because we don't tolerate them for a long time, Eric that don't can become a professional liar. A professional liar for this revolution. I go prove him for now. I go prove him. In fact, we'll go straight for start dig out and expose the way where Eric done the lie for this revolution, for use and for deceive. You might tell us something. One thing will be very unfortunate for the revolution, I say plenty people them. They never get out ability for think. And that ability for discern when person they talk. That ability for ask the right question. You see? And Eric, that will be very good at lies telling. I will expose a lot of lies on today. So that we Ambazonians them, who will be wise people, we go know whenever we see Eric, that they can't talk, they lie them. We will know how to dig it out. Ma go into some points. I will give you now. See, when I know I said down for my show, I know they go take a year, say, I dey bring out facts where you come up for person him up. In fact, I will put his face for year. That is sombo face. More na see I see the talk of him up. Then we will judge him all we Ambazonians. Then more na take on a ear on a year. Ma start for some one for year. Ma start for the one. In fact, dun. Just give me a second. Ma pull up those. Great. Okay, there we go.
Nobody think the fair way that only for calculate money for fool people that will take money. They'll bring all conspiracy. Ayoktabe be the end this amount. No, Ayoktabe be the end at $2 billion for 1 minute. For
Una hold on. When I hear it talk, Ayoktabe be the end $2 billion for 1 minute. Ambazonia, mami and papa, they wanna take pen and paper. I'm going to get this chief man, this sombo. He lied away on the tell Ambazonian them because he want promote Ayoktabe. When I see how the boy don't take we say we dull. When I hear what you talk, hear what you come out for person in Mobile because it's just a journalist. Hey, oh boy, you are a disgrace to journalism. Now, person the way to say study journalism for University of Boya. When I will see on journalism. I want to see journalism. I go dig lies the way they talk of the revolution more na year. Una take una ear una chop Christmas. I take ear una ear. Give me a second. Ma one and small. More ear to this somebody talk.
So now that conspiracy theorist. Siseko Ayoktabe, the Ambazonian leader. Now Ambazonian leader no be change am. That is a president. He talk. It is side camera. The tell public say don't kill our people the way they keep people for Rwanda. That is a president.
It says Siseko Ayoktabe the end 2 million for 1 minute. I don't know why I don't shift that since we will not get that. When I give me a second, more year of Ambazonians, more year that talk again. More year. It says Siseko Ayoktabe the end $2 million.
Nobody think the fair way that only for calculate money for fool people that will take money. They'll bring all conspiracy. Ayoktabe be the end this amount. No, Ayoktabe be the end at $2 billion for 1 minute for Ambazonia.
When I hear Ayoktabe be the end $2 billion. The boy know Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Chai, madness get level. Madness, Ambazonia, madness get level. See, there are different levels of madness. It's a Ayoktabe be the end $2 billion for Ambazonia money. May I ask you some question, Ambazonia say. If you talk about the Ayoktabe, who yes, Ayoktabe go dupe his own prisoners just of recent, take 1 million for all the prisoners. When I imagine say Ayoktabe go take the Naira 10 them, it dupe them inside prison. Take 1 million for them. On this very Ayoktabe way denied for being audited up to date for Skakuf. That is very Ayoktabe it earned $2 billion for 1 minute. Ambazonia, if Ayoktabe be the earn $2 billion for 1 minute, that means we don't wear. Listen, that means we not get what boys them. Why Manu picking they still lack weapons? Why people from Manu they lack weapons? Why boys them for Ground Zero they lack weapons? When I just imagine $2 billion. How much money that one day? When every time they come for social media, they can't boast. They shout for Ambazonian people them insult for we. According to you in journalism that when I hear you, they come off a map. Say Ayoktabe be the end $2 billion. And the sad thing is always you get some primitive Ambazonians away. They go hear the karate. They don't feel judge. They'll just take and they believe her. According to you, he want justify say Dr. Sako poor, he no get money. Dr. Sako no be correct president. Now Ayoktabe be correct president. He the end $2 billion. He come on a year na for a map. He come out of me. I talk him. Na for a map. My plan me game on a year. Me no be say smart and say na Mr. Nanchop talk him. On a year. Na year.
Bring all conspiracy. Ayoktabe be the end this amount. No, Ayoktabe be the end at $2 billion for 1 minute for Ambazonian money. So now that conspiracy theorist.
When I hear now, I tell you today I will expose the liars of the revolution. See, not just one this, I get them. I will dig out. Why are they doing? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Because for so long, people like this Sombo from Maryland, they don't tell Ambazonians a lot of lies. And now, you see, lies for life, it's a virus. Lies telling, it's a virus. You know, when virus catch your computer or your phone, you need a strong antivirus for can move on. If malware enter your computer, if it's sometimes they ask you ransom, you go pay that ransom, then they say take out that malware from your computer. You see how? So people like this one, they've been a virus for this Ambazonian revolution. I call and say coronavirus. Coronavirus. Because if this young man, a poem, a Kema Patrick of Maryland, if he say he do journalism, when I ask you a question, now journalism, now so a journalist, person where he claims say he study journalism, now so a journalist the report. This kind of open lie. Say Ayok Tabe be the earn $2 billion for 1 minute. According to he the one promote the fame of Ayok Tabe. Ambazonianism. You see, I know go thief some statement for society. I know misinterpret. I can't cut now wait to talk. I read and phone now. I open them on a year. Mona say Eric Tato don't deceive people them for this revolution. How Eric Tato don't lie. I will show now a lot of those he lied them and for videos them. Mona the see. Another lie where Eric Tato talk and just of recent. It shocked me. This one shocked a lies. Brothers and sisters, it shocked a lies me. See, could I ever catch you for summer? When you hear lie, some lie they will you go hear some person lie, Play where you should it shocked a lies you, you just a laugh because it become a movie for you. It become entertainment for you. Yes. Oh boy, I cut you cafe for lifestyle, man. I bring that other lie mona yera. Me wanna take una ear, una chop Christmas. Wait you come up with this sombo him up. Mona yera. Una just hold on. Man, look out those videos there. Get them for you. Mona take una eyes. Una chop Christmas. Sombo. Which because you can disturb Ambazonians there. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, have mercy. 15 is that. Okay, let me pull it up. Please just be patient with me while I'm taking my time. So I'll handle this out. Liars in the Ambazonian revolution. People wait for long, they don't take, they don't just take advantage of the weak-minded, deceive them, talk any kind of foolish for social media, deceive people. Deceive people. And things in so that na Ambazonian revolution, we can fight, we can hear a lifestyle for the Ambazonian revolution. It be so shocking, It be so shocking and so sad. So they don't bring down our revolution to that level where they'll just bounce on lifestyle because the thing listen, na insult. The boy thinks Ambazonian is stupid for the level if you just tell them any shit. No, I don't want to put that one. Excuse me, I don't want to put that picture. Man, come.
For be waiting one time. Okay. When you look it very well, I talk about this Ambazonian activists waiting for Germany where equal exception Ambazonian, I don't know where we will know the story about it. Ask any other person where they close to you for Germany, they will tell you now homosexual payday. And at the first, I want to tell you clean and clear, they call it one at Clovis now who say we know tolerate.
Now, country people want to understand what happened here. Now Eric Tato, listen, but we know Eric Tato. Now Eric Tato face this. No be saying na Photoshop. I not do Photoshop. Now face this. It's a Clovis. Na my name. It's a for Germany. I did for Germany. My name na Clovis Epi Nancho. Na my name that. Eric Tato the claim for this video say I be homosexual. PD. Which they call say PD. More na yes, they come up with mop. If you hear the way he talk, with some confidence, like say he know me. When you know person, you know something about the person with the talk with some confidence. And that activist for Germany and then Clovis na PD. They wanna hear and for a mop. No be saying I talk on a year. I want to dig out the lies. See, why they do this thing then? I got a series of videos then for the lies where Eric Tato didn't talk of the revolution. Why I want to do and I say, Mona see him. If so, Mona see some person, because what it shocked me, I say, if person feel really shit done, it take a koro eye. He no get shame for come for social media. They declare the kind of lie. According to you, this is activism. According to you, this is activism. This is activism. This not the journalism. This one learn for Boya, for University of Boya. Ambazonia when I say according to this this is a CEO. Now CEO, this is for a national telegraph. According to he, then when I hear your own report, more than hear the kind of report we talk, then we'll come now to see whether that report not true or a lie. You understand? Any man get right for talk. But if you call yourself a CEO and you want, just imagine say CEO for CNN, CEO or a journalist for where you call yourself say he be journalist. We studied true journalism. If at all you ever study it, because from the way you report and the way you talk, I get a lot of question marks. I get a lot of question marks for your educational background. Because listen, it be so sad say this boy they claim for we say he be a journalist, he study, he be the best student, best. If not the best, this way University of Boyafi producer, I swear, we go for bound out university. If he be say the boy he claims say he be the best for a year for University of Boya, he be the best for all the school, and at the kind of journalism, this is what he get them from the best. Hey! I am shocked alive. I am shocked alive. Mona hear what you come off him up. They might bring the proof. Mona hear.
Homosexuality for Ambazonia. I will show now. Best way when you go for Germany, you dey sleep, and for the relationship where you looking very well, you will see which are the talk. From the physical look, you will know exactly say this one are the talk. You know say I always talk my thing here, and then people they look am, they feel say na joke. I go.
When I see the confidence where they talk, according to ye, he get proof. Say I be homosexual. Okay, my brother, show us the proof. Make we see am. Ambazonia, Papa, when I wear my eyeglass, my wear my eyeglass. I don't say because I want to see. I want to see. You know, I want to see. They say I be homosexual. I bet the proof for me. I beg. I want to see. Well, now about Nadi me, chuchu. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Oh, I know I missed the movie. Somebody get me a popcorn. Get me a bottle of beer, man. Okay. Continue.
As I don't expose Mami Etengenen, I play this thing so that I will see the person face very, very clearly. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I will turn the phone when I see face before I continue. Okay. Now in this, I don't even be in name. They said you show yesterday a topic na Eric Tato. This is a homosexual in Germany. Now in this, when I say homosexual, I need a joke because.
Unahola. Any man will know me, Mr. Nanchop of Ambazonia. Any man will know me, Clovis Epi Nanchop. You know me very well. You see that picture over there na me. In fact, my show na the background we just show over there because I'm show na the background. Mo na see the background. Now the background is. Now the background is. So according to Eric Tato, this me, I be homosexual, and he get proof, he get a video. I want to challenge you, Eric Tato. First of all, for so long, Ambazonia, I want proof for now how this Eric Tato don't deceive we for this revolution. How Eric Tato don't talk, and the worst thing I say when I see he talk, let's say he is very confidential. He get a credible information. He be so confident about what he talk. Say I be homosexual. Then he go ahead, he take his phone, he show my video I did for my show. He say na homosexual. I go bring another video. We talk for them. I wanna get him. But why I do all these things? Because I want to understand the deceitfulness of Eric Tato. Yes, I want to understand how fallacious this guy be. I want to understand how disingenuous this guy be. Basically, all in life now, life. See, the one they show now how all Eric Tato it shows them now based on lie. If he really can stand for television, the man call himself CEO of National Telegraph. He call himself say he be a graduate as a journalist for University of Boya. What a disgrace! If not journalist, this you can't stand. You talk about me, say I be homosexual. You don't know me because any man will know me. Everybody will know me. You know who I be, and the fact that's why I not be homosexual. Listen, Ambazonian say, I know if you know that my friend. When I go for my Facebook a day, go for my Facebook page, go look through if you're my friend. You see, I be a very reserved person. And before I want to come for this show, I talk with my girlfriend. You see, I don't want to expose myself, and you know, it be necessary a revolution for social media. But at least some of you want to get the privilege for be friends with me on Facebook. If you go for my Facebook page, scroll, you'll see even my past relationship there. You'll see pictures where my ex-girlfriend they even tag me there. You'll see even my ex, you'll see it there for Facebook. So for this This Ekema Patrick of Maryland. This person where he claim, say he be journalist, he be CEO of National look at National Lie Graph. National Lie Graph. Because if you can come to the social media and make such declarations about somebody which is not true, you cannot back him up. You know, say, I feel sue this guy for court. I feel do this guy until he go regret for all his life why he ever can talk that nasty thing about me for social media. Firstly, it no be true. It no get proof. He say, I be the woman for the relationship. My Ambazonians, I want proof on something. When I don't discover, say for most every tattoo it shows them, it be so nasty with the words. When I don't hear the kind of insultive language, some kind of insolent language where the boy the user. Every tattoo they come for social media, insult people them, insult man and woman say with the flat clitoris. Who say you be see the clitoris? What kind of raw language than that for CEO of National Telegraph? CEO, according to you, you are a graduate from the University of where you graduate as the best for your batch. Che, my brother. In fact, I detest you for calling you my brother. You are ashamed to this generation. You are ashamed to Ambazonia. In fact, you are ashamed to all your batch for the University of Boya. Yes. If you can stand so openly lie, the talker, I mean, Ambazonia, when I see him. Now, if you lie, they kind of lie about me. So my uncle called me yesterday. If I don't get more than 100 calls of people, they tell me, say, Che, they say, oh boy, every time they kind of talk about you, they say, as from today, I don't go ever follow you again. They say, we didn't even hear you. They say, we know you. They can't talk, they cannot talk about you. They say, no. I tell you, they tell you, see, if you even lie, they kind of lie for about me, when I know me. Wait till they give you the belief, say, all the things they talk about Dr. Sako, Chris and all the others for the revolution will be true. If every time you can take that kind of bonus for talk that kind of lie against me, for me, how you want to convince me, say my belief, so what you talk for me about others not true? Una reason, Ambazonians, una reason. Una reason. If I come for that level where I can't lie, if I'm a move my cap, give me the one I show number because I go diggy. Look, I'm coming, I never start. If person if he can lie for you, man, this person can't take your name. He go lie for publicly. The one he lie, talk about you, when I lie. Then tomorrow, if the one can talk for you, make claim for you, say wait till they tell you not true. Wait till he give you. There's something that they can say credibility. Something there for journalism. I don't study journalism, but I believe something there even for life where they can say credibility. If you feel come for me, you can't talk. I don't see how credible that thing there. Or you go talk about me for something where you not be credible. How you want to convince me tomorrow for believe you say what you talk about another person go be true? Every tattoo is a shame. It's a disgrace. Disgrace. For can when you see the talk Ambazonia when I hear na fame up. If I might play some other video, more na hear. Might play some other video. More na hear. May not be say Mr. Nanchop the only talk. May not be say Mr. Nanchop the only talk. More na hear. Una yera. So this one is okay. I got it. More the dig out that Eric tattoo a lie the way they use them for manipulate for the revolution, and then it gets away the talk. You know the worst thing for life now. When you don't reach for that level where your conscience don't die, where you talk lie, your eye they shake. You know, I remember that way. You know, so when small begin to talk lie, it talk mommy, it fear because it knows in a lie. You understand? But if you don't come for that level where your conscience don't die. The conscience don't terminate. You don't terminate. You call back. You say terminate. You don't bolle. You don't kick bucket. Where you did lie. You not even without remorse. You did lie without remorse. Hey man, I'm shocked at lies. No, go ahead. I'm playing now. I'm dig out that that they lie. They do for the revolution. I go play all that video of they lie there. Where they do for the revolution. Mona Siam. Enough is enough of this. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We will not take that nonsense.
Some young man they don't go even why man don't sleep for a last. Can't make noise say this is low. No, it's not low. When you go form lies about it, I can't tell the truth about them. So I just show you where I live. Don't joke with me. And they don't nobody crosses my.
When I hold on, I be drawing attention about the rottenness, you know, the dirtiness of Eric Tato. How rotten this boy be. Equal SSA be CEO of National Telegraph. I draw an attention for how rotten, how dirty. See, you talk with the common film up. When I don't notice and say, whenever Eric Tato, he come It only mostly insult. When I go watch, he shows them. I know watch, he shows them, but I get those images. The images I pen and put on center for me. I get those images. Now always rotten talk. He insults so rotten, immoral. No wonder for an age he get 8 picking them. I'm not sure say he don't reach 40. It show how immoral he be. And if he play, I go, you know something? I get all the information, all he picking their name, then they're for Africa. The best way the picking they stay with, I get the ID card number, I get the face, the address, where the picking and day for Africa. And if I look and I say, I know one Ambazonians, more respect ourselves, we understand. More respect ourselves. We're enemy for the revolution in la Republic. We're enemy for the revolution in la Republic. If the boy will continue for the falsehood, and at the gate 24 hours, he go for come out on his knees, he go be for his knees, raise Ambazonian flag for up, he call my name, say Mr. Nanchop, I be sorry for all these silly lies I don't talk about you. If every title not done within 24 hours, my actions will speak. My level for that level. But wait till I want to understand Ambazonians. Now, when I see the deceitfulness of Eric Tato, when I see the deceitfulness of this guy, he come for social media. The person who is the CEO, so rotten. He talk her why man in the sleep that Clovis for Enos. Yeah, talk where they come off a mob. Yeah. Now talk that way be fitting for this revolution. I want to ask you a question. How that can I talk lead to one of the year for go for Boya? How that can I talk go defeat the Republic? How that can I talk go make we get victory over the enemy? You see, person we don't lost focus for the revolution. This guy has nothing to offer. This guy no get nothing for offer. Now only for can talk the rotten talk they win a lie for social media. For can express this rotten talk them, this silly rotten talk them. Huh? Why man is sleeping with Enos? This now hear some kind of talk for so. I be sorry I use those kind of words now because I want to address this issue once and for all with this non-entity. Because I be sorry say I got to use these hard adjectives on him because it be sad. He go talk. It be a national. It be the best journalist. What a curse! You want bring we down Ambazonia for that level for say you be the best inside Ambazonia. Ambazonia people na take una ear. The guy say he be the best. The guy, CEO of lies telling, CEO of fake news, CEO of rottenness, immorality. You know when person be so immoral, where it be part of it, deep inside his subconsciousness, it be so immoral. Immorality, even inside blood, immorality, the flow. So it make that kind of person, if you want to talk, the immorality, the just flow out. If we got the talker, another lie, say Kemi Asho, one old woman, 50, 80. You know Kemi Asho for who side? Bring we birth certificate, show we. Say Kemi Asho, the 58 years now, oh mommy. Bring a birth certificate, bring a picture, show we. So Ambazonians, when I see the kind of people, now the problem then this for this Ambazonian revolution, these are the problems. You see, huh? Now the problem they just can't create problem for the Ambazonian revolution. I don't tell when I say this man is a disgrace to journalism because if this guy be studying journalism and he know what they can say objective journalism, he know how to report matters, he know how to talk factual things, he know kind of rampant for social media, they shout, they make noise, they bully people on lies telling, based on lies telling. Say I be gay, they disclaim me for my anonymity. When I hear some kind of rotten talk, some talk way. You see, you don't know me. And you never ever know me. You know ever know me. I don't even give you the privilege for sitting for one table with me. You don't know me. Because person will know me. When I know me very well. I'm a handsome guy. I'm a clean, I'm a neat guy. I'm not be a sombo like you. If I'm not showing that sombo picture, I'm not showing that sombo picture. Would you come for that sombo picture? I'm gonna see her. I'm gonna see her.
Yeah, because I work hard to be here. I'm not coming on any man a ticket. So that should be very clear to all of you. Oh, you don't joke with me. Everybody type here Miss Clovis, payday. Now either you payday or you get 702 teeth, or you be oh mommy where you have your face or Facebook like Kemi Ashu, or you be man picketing a woman named Jennifer GK.
When I hear Ambazonians, when revolution not come down for the level way, when I hear it to the commodity by more. When I see this is madness at its highest manifestation. Madness. All the things they even talk about the people there. You don't know the people there. Who say you know? Bring me actually birth certificate. Can't show you say na umami. I beg. Bring your birth certificate. You see, when I can't debunk lies telling, you see, I need to go bring fake news. Okay, I talk when I say every tattoo is a liar. I bring her out for you clearly. I talk which way talk. If first time we say Ayok Tabedi earned $2 billion for 1 minute. Ambazonia, when I know what is that? $2 billion for 1 minute. Jesus. That means look, we don't wear no Ambazonia. If we get that kind of person, if you have a jail, get that kind of money. May just hand power of attorney for a wife. May woman go bring with that money that will get up. More sponsor the whole our territory, our boys and weapons. See for now, wait till one time. We know when I did for social media. We want groundwork. You know, can they shout for social media? They talk stupid. The other day, they take a camera. It's a one show people they play with the stay in a stable ghetto. When I go look at, when I see what happen. I sit on the camera. When I feel see it back. When I see a house where they stay for inside. When I see a house, a building where they stay. Now CEO of National Telegraph, person will get 50 million. I sit on the camera. If I see it on the camera, you know why your mind be too full of negativity. You don't want to hurt people that with falsehood. You need expose more of yourself. I say go, it go turn. Say one turn the camera, it turn and we'll see it back. When I see it back, when I see it bet, when I see play the man to stay. Hey, Ambazonians there. When I know something, it's now shame for we, and a big shame for people that even still listen to this gong dog, this sumbo. Because you see, this kind of thing, I don't get about 200 calls in this past days. Where about more than 100 people don't tell me say, "Pa, this man talk this kind of detail about you." They say they don't even block you. They say don't block. They say because we don't feel believe people that know me. Those who know me in Germany, I'm an influential person in Germany. See, listen, you know what? See, if you call all contacts for Germany, none of them don't even operate for my milieu. So they didn't meet with me. You see, they don't even know. So it go only, you know when person pass you, when person pass you, because I came the other day for social media and I disprove wait Ayok Tabe talk say no one rule for every time talk say Ayok Tabe no one rule for jail, but we get the audio way come up for Ayok Tabe mob. Wait to say it's a Mandela be the rule for jail. It do one rule from jail. When I get them, I play them because I can't disprove her. Every time I go wake up, create this farm story against me. Say I be gay. Say I be PD. Now I sing them, and then the worst and the sad thing. Now say, he not only express himself that foolishly. He foolish followers them. They don't carry on with their head all over. You see how stupidity it be. You know how lifestyle in there like a virus. I tell you now. You see how when he enter your network, if you start capturing your devices, then it go. You see how when he come through this man say now, the man had the coronavirus for this Ambazonian revolution. Now, person where do in normal senses, you go for my Facebook wall, go even go check. Person where even know me, people that know me say, people that know me, man, I get one of the most beautiful girlfriend you know will ever reach for. You see how? So no even can talk nonsense for social media. People that know me. They know what I'm talking about. So I know I step myself down to that level for even go. You see, I know I step myself down to that level for come for year for kind of put my girlfriend in the picture of my girlfriend. It's low. I know the risks my privacy. In fact, you know, we'll get to certain degree of privacy. And I respect my relationship with my girlfriend, with my fiance, not my girlfriend, my fiance. I respect that. I know even go down to that level for the cam because I want to respond for this sumbo. And they can't put it on social media. But I want to just make it clear and clean and clear so it's in. That one is show me how false it be, how deceitful it be. Yes, you see. And the sad thing as I tell now, so you get those weak-minded people where they don't even think. Because once somebody don't talk, they just carry and they spray them. They say Miss Lovis. It's me that they call me Miss Lovis. Miss Lovis. You see, and then they hear some of them. Some of you, if you look at our Facebook, they comment, they write, they be infected by that coronavirus. That virus will come off him up. That virus. You see what I tell now? People that still listen for them gone. People that still listen for this gone. When I get the problem. More than 100 people, they don't write me. They go block you. They say don't block you. They don't block you because this guy has nothing to offer. Enough it can. Those of you who watched my program yesterday, go and watch it. People like we see when I come for here, I don't even like to talk about this guy because you know what my time. But when I make a show like this, I don't want to educate the Ambazonian people. They made us see how a lot of falsehood don't come into this revolution through this guy, through the things the way they talk him. Through he words, a lot of falsehood. And I will bring a lot of those things. I will play them on and say, they cannot think the way that they talk. The way you don't, a lot of lies. He talk at Dr. Sako, okay, my play on some team on a year. Most of you don't hear Eric Tato talk. Dr. Sako no get work. Before Dr. Sako join the revolution, you know, get work. Dr. Sako, you know this, you know that. Okay, una take una ear, una chop Christmas. Una take una ear, and una eye, una chop Christmas. Most of that video they might play, I'm gonna see. Wait, come off with it very mopo. No be say that some man be the force for talker. Mo no can talk to me, say be the under duress. Mo na hear am. I'm looking for that video. And I will play on a lot of such videos and for here. More to see the enemies of the Ambazonian revolution. More to see the enemies of the Ambazonian revolution. People the way they feel say they will just use lies telling for deceive the people. You know? Use lies telling for deceive the people. Talk any kind of foolish for social media. Because if you stand in front of microphone, if you stand in front of camera, you know, when you come up with village, you don't be ever believe say you ever, oh Jesus Christ, you ever achieve anything like you can't say CEO my nyash for kind of talk that they see them, that silly, immoral languages where they bring. After this, next people will deal with them. This Ayaba people them. And I will bring to the say we must expose them. I feel with this sumo because my brother and sister when I take coffee, when I take shea, when I take water, I will dig all these that dirty that they do for this revolution. That video that you find that video where they talk all that nonsense, where every time they talk all that nonsense, man expose her. Why they find that video? Man place some other video will be very important for when I forget that. Where come out from Comrade Willie. Now person we don't know Willie. Willie na manuchair. Willie na manuchair. Hold on. Manuchair. Oh God. So again the other side. Okay now. Okay. Okay.
Una morning, fellow Ambazonian. For the record, my name is Willie. The title for this message now for keep the record straight. I will talk now while still there alive for put everything straight. And this message will go out for the world, for Ambazonian people, they may they know. I know kind of I can't blackmail anybody, but I can't tell the truth. Way back, where the struggle be we start for the big steam. I will call names. I will be contacted by Mr. Eric Tato and one other brother will be called me say, do I make me governor for Manu County then? For Manu. Governor for Manu. I tell them, say, well, now I'm not be interested because I be get a storage. Why they got that in the center for refugee for Nigeria. They will say whether that city where I perform in terms of activism. So make they feel help make manage my Manu. I tell them, say, it's okay, but they don't appoint me for being governor for Manu. People get to vote for somebody. So Mr. Eric Tato asked me, say, make us send my picture for you. And my detail, my educational detail, my background. Make like a small essay. I will write that thing or I'll snap a picture. That picture I'll be snap and most of them I don't see them. If you get American flag for the background, I'll be sending for Eric Tato. They will ask me, say, now how we will do it? I say, well, if we divide Ambazonia into counties, and then those counties will be represented by the delegates for the very village them. I will type them and I'll be discussing with you. And I'll be circulating for Manu County, for Manu Forum them. For Manu Global Voice, I'll be circulating for them. So moving forward, Mr. Eric Tato will tell me say this, so he will help for Africa for Washington by January. There will be there for protest for President Siseko uprising. Make a come, he will help for portray me for TV, for a show, so they go raise money for Manu County. And then again, I will sell the vision from my county to county. I say, okay. But when I will go there, for reason beyond my control, I will fly from Houston, supported by our county, Manu County. We'll go for Washington. He not get that chance for raise the money because he be get for raise about 13 county them, so he be raise about 13 county. So moving forward, as I will bring that idea and suggestion for you, I say go all social media. I be she don't quite. The reason is I don't want to cause confusion or distraction. But I say to the Eric Tato to go inside, say I dissolve this country, I dissolve this one. He no be get no idea how it go be governed. He no be get no idea. I be give you those ideas. But I say when you take idea, you run with them. You run with them with an idea and a good thing. But I don't come back and make any noise because it will cause distraction for the environment. Just like if I be right before back then, I be make a suggestion of 80-20 suggestion. So make each person put money for a local government. then a local government could move 20% again for the federal government. I will type that document, assign them then, way back, assign them for Miss Kalash Bongo. So those things are there. So if you see Eric Tato come to the online, he talk, oh, dissolve this county, dissolve this county, dissolve this county. Well, I will say I will give the credit for Dr. Sako as a president. By the way, in the first case, Mr. Eric Tato not bring the idea of county to county. I will sell the idea, but people can go up for TV run with that. If not allowed to talk, my county executive, the people they fit testify that. Whether they work with them from day one till today. So I can keep the record straight. Who still their life, will tell the truth. So if you come for line because you get the social media, you come to shout here, yes. Yes, I give you idea of county to county, but you don't know how to implement them. Since I bring the idea and implement them, man, you county the work I do for run. As I may put delegate of a very region, them delegate to be established, and they run that way. So I can't come educate now. I forget now. They will not talk plainly. Even again, I will even tell myself that way President Sisi could become for Houston, Texas here. I will type a 2-letter paper again for you for inside the hall. I will tell you this so make it buy guns again for all the region them before you declare independence. I will write them so. I will type them. And some of them day when I get a copy. So when people they come out, they shout, it don't make any sense with the fight among ourselves. Maybe we'll keep the record straight. If you create something, you go deserve them. So no be Eric Tato be create county by county. So you get no authority for deserve them. And no be appoint me Willie. Or appoint any other county person. They will be voted by my county people. So I can't clarify the air. So even when they go inside where when they hear any activities, they shout, say, oh, I deserve this. You not create anything. So when I stay blessed. Any suggestion with they or idea at the game for Dr. Sako, the president, and the cabinet members, I know we'll share on social media for reason beyond our success. So we're going to succeed as a team. Even if we make all they cause distraction. But if I may go be honest and tell the truth now with their life. God bless you all. Now, Nasif and Willie for the record. Today, na February the 13th, 2020.
Country people that when I don't hear her. In case when I don't know person where they talk, and then I brother Willie. And the chair for Manu, and the Manu County chair, the chair for Manu County. Big man who control Manu County. Now they talk so. So Monday for now if you argue me say Eric Tato no come out for Manu. In fact, I get another audio. I go find an audio player. With the very Manu County chair, the caution people and say it. He say Eric Tato don't come online plenty times. Can collect money, say the one collector from Manu County. He say, but ye and the people from Manu, they never ever see that money. The money no ever reach them. Excuse me. Eric Tato go come for shows them. Say they collect money for people from Manu County. And the county, their chair and their secretary. They no see the money. So where's the money go? Where's the money go? When I see the deceitfulness of this guy and the thievery where they bring of the revolution. Now that the Manu County chair they can't talk. Eric Tato don't come plenty. They say, nah, do this for now be the initiator for county by county. Now so then they still fight that county by county. They talk now say that county by county. Now it's in a tribalism. But Ambazonia people they might ask you a question. Manu County chair, no na me I talk amo. You see, I don't want to say for my shows now. When I want disprove person, I go gather facts. I get every 35 flop. And if you make a verse, I will come down every day at the dicky. But the question is waiting. Now the thing that will bring the revolution ahead. I just want to bring now some facts. Them want to see some truths them about what did happen for the revolution. How false this guy be. How it be a shame. It be a shame. It be a shame. It's a person to do all activism, all journalism on falsehood, pride. You see, when I hear the way the Manu County chair talk, when I hear the way Willie talk, hear a voice soft, gentle, sweet, gentle guy. I know this guy. Even though he be gentle, so when he vex, and he won't vex now against the Republic, I don't talk with him. If he hear the way, I don't get it for my show for ABC, and I will get it again. I'll be told the last time I will get it again for my next show. Them in any of these days, I will bring it for my show. May talk. Now man for Manu they talk. So you know why I love the people of Manu because they stand for justice. People from Manu, now clean, intelligent people. But it be sad to get some infiltrated coronavirus sombos like the one there where they come up from Manu, where they don't want to spoil the name of that county. It be sad. It be sad. It be very sad, brothers and sisters. Very sad. Now the Manu County chair can disprove Eric Tato for the audio. Say, no, na Eric Tato be ever bring. Una year as he talk am. He say, na he be bring, and he get a writing. Now he be bring up the idea for county by county. Even go as far as for Tosso, where Sissoko become for US. He draw a plan for self-defense. He give for Sissoko. Sissoko no ever look into that. And all will know. Say Sissoko no be ever want self-defense. This self-defense will talk today when Dr. Sako don't bring away. It make the international community they look into the plight of our people. And we talk to the now they want fight against her. They want fight against her success. He said, Ayok Tabe na natural president. Natural president. Go maybe rule you for. Now president, excuse me. What did the pass me say? Now they very irritated to them. They talk Sissoko. He don't dismiss His Excellency Dr. Samuel Sako. Okay. More reason. If you say Sissoko don't dismiss it and he no be president again, okay, we'll be a president na Sissoko. Then go follow him. Go. Why he come every day for television? For your shows them. You need to talk about your president as a journalist and as a CEO. We expect you to say when you come, you tell us say this is a message from your president. This is what we have to do for our revolution. This is what is going for the person who you think say near president, near unnatural president in court. You know go they come. For person where you claim say you don't move it for office, you don't dismiss it, you just sing in name every day. It is sing that Dr. Sako in name. Now you don't add my name to the Clovis. Now you see my brothers and sisters. The word Clovis, the name Clovis, you understand? It means say the anointed king. If you study the Frankreich, the Germano-Frankreich history, there was that king. I don't know if you really talk about English because now for German I really know him well. That king will be ruled for the Frankenreich for year where he bring Christianity for France and even for Germany. In name been a König Chlodwig. Übersetzt Clovis in English. I mean translated in German. Translated Clovis. So if you not just call that name Clovis anyhow, young man. If you want to call that name, call it with some respect. I'm a king. Yeah, I'm an anointed. No, they call my name anyhow for some dates for your immoral language. You talk when you come off your mouth. Only immorality. Nothing I go tell we go boy. You say you're president, you're unnatural president. You don't dismiss Dr. Sako. Okay. Come for your shows then. Can't talk about which you go lead the revolution. You say now, Ayok Tabe all the I don't hear you talk about Yerima. I don't hear you talk about which way Yerima they do for this revolution. Or Ikoningi, irrelevant gangs them that they do for this revolution. No, you come every day, they cash out. Dr. Sako this, Dr. Sako that. My friend, what will be a problem? You see, I talked yesterday for my show, Sweetie. People they get personality crisis, they get personality issue. You see, they will always want to impose their personality on you for you to believe who they be because they themselves don't even be sure of what they be. That's why they go every day, they always can boast. I am this, I am that. Listen, if you have something, you don't need to tell the people, just leave it out. I don't for the Germany, listen, I don't see millionaire there, rich people there. You see they work at jet, even their G trucks are their share. People when they for one country now, they talk. They boast. You can't boast, you talk, blah, blah, blah. That one that will show so what it want gain, it want for help yourself, for say may gain some psychological strength, for say may at least may get some recognition. It want affirm a personality to say by that it will gain some grounds. No, it's a sign of weakness. It shows how fragile this guy be. That day, as I come for my show, as I just finished my show, it go the bounce. Why it shout like that? Nonsense. Because he said, there is any man will know he. And man, he said, ask your neighbor them. May I ask my neighbor them, you know who side they stay? You don't ever come to America. You know who side they stay for Germany? Play why they stay for Germany, black didn't even stay around here. They don't even afford for stay for here. For play why they stay for Germany. People that know me, ask Paul in London. Ask people that don't come from my house. And only few Ambazonians, they don't get that opportunity for even come from my place. Because before I even enter for play why they stay for Germany, you give a pass through a lot of security check. You can't run and mob the talk, ba for social media. You don't even know me. You say, now this, now. You see, Ambazonians, it be sad. Say, this guy don't bring down a revolution for this level. You don't bring down a revolution, may become an immoral comedy for social media. You see, say, Dr. Sako, this, Dr. Sako, this, Chris, I know that. And so what? Nonsense. Man, I bring on another lies. I say, I would dig lie them. I would dig only lie them and in nonsense of the revolution. More than the same. Man, bring on another nonsense where you don't bring up with deceive people of the revolution. Man, show us something. When do I just talk and just of listen? The one say, "Mona laugh." Ambazonians, the one have say, "Mona laugh." When take I chop Christmas.
Una see Ambazonian don't be now una put them for box according to now. So Sakoko thing I'm mixing for Indian. When I visit go lie all that lie go remain forever. Man, move this eyeglass. So that is how it is. So now see how some of these people they be. Man go come a boy where you wear look the eyeglass, $11 eyeglass. He can't talk with me like dictator. Where is can you imagine?
More hold on for day. I will continue the video when I hear. If you talk about me, because now where I go call my name. You see, so I'm talking yesterday for my show. The other day said some people are allergic to the truth. Once you tell them the truth, and then if you handle the truth, they become so arrogant. You see how? They become so arrogant. All they go do now, they start form lies. When you pass person, one of the ways for you pass person for life, when you pass it, and you don't get nothing for give and for show, which way they do now, it boil down to insult. Because insult, now the level for the weak. Now the level for the weak. That level for weak people and for uneducated people. You know, for people where they don't lose the value for life, where they don't get nothing to give. That low level, now the level where insultive people that operate. I operate more than that. You see, okay, when I look at my eyeglasses, my lenses, what do you use them? I get 4 of them. I'm gonna hear what you talk, then I'm gonna hear what you talk. It's my lenses, it be $11. Okay, when I continue.
And then he go make noise say, man, you get 3 company when I eyeglass $11. Master. Even a contact so now which one even it's so terrible. Then he business not online. Now they put that way Sako they support Sako the black you know say get activists. Look it's unfortunate anyway. May I go back for the major thing where I get for
okay. More analyze that statement. Firstly, Eric Tato, CEO of National Telegraph, came for a live show. The best student of journalism from his year, best graduate student for journalism from a year for University of Boya. Nothing I don't want to more believe. What you would expect from that kind of person? A CEO, somebody will get a company, somebody where it thinks say it be a best student or a life study, it be the best. When you come, at least if you want to give a report, you want to talk about somebody, give credible information. That's what I talk. I didn't base my activism on lies telling, on falsehood. I didn't find out the facts. I will say my eyeglass, my lenses, it be $11. Okay, I'll answer that. I'll respond to that. But I want to take note for something. I will to wear sunglasses for inside house for night, or even our data inside house. Which man for a normal senses, which human being for a normal senses go to wear sunshade inside house if you don't get eye problem? Which man? I get sunshades with lens. I know the wear inside house. They be made for me during sunny periods and when I day out. You see, so you see Sombo. It is my charming outlook be based on my eyeglasses. Now just say I know if deal without. You see. But I want to make understand something. You go inside house, it want to imitate me, take eyeglasses well like they talk. He say the eyeglass be worth how many? $1,000. Which that one go bring a revolution ahead. How would that take us to Boya, Ambazonians? Some of you now when they follow Eric Tato, they bewitch you now. Apostle Paul and say, who have bewitched you? Which did the guy get up? Look at a show. Insult, talk this, brutalize, bully, shout. Now all that. You know if you get a constructive educative program where you go show and say, yes, I hear some person talk today, inspire me. Follow my shows. Listen to listen. God, you see, I told us one person, get something for offer, it will always boil down to the level of insult. It will boil down to that lowest level of insult. Now all that, when I watch the shows on the past day, now Dr. Sako, Kemi Ashu, Paul Nilong, Prince J.K. Clovis. Now will be a key topic now for a show. He go put some topic, say breaking news. The breaking news that's where to Clovis buy eyeglass for $11. Ambazonia, is that what people want to hear? So it be a shame. They go hear some people like Manu Queen. Do you hear that name? Manu Queen. You are disgracing the people of Manu to even call yourself Manu Queen. You disgrace people because I love the beautiful women of Manu. Listen, Manu get beautiful girls. Manu, listen, it's a beautiful county. Listen, we know spoil our name, we know spoil our people there because of some knowledge, because of some silly people. Manu, you don't see Manu girls there, beautiful, sweet girls there, beautiful people. So I can take fake profile, come for social media, call yourself Manu Queen. The use and then the right stupid nonsense. Person for normal senses, if person talks some kind of talk, go find out. He make a statement say, the boss I get 3 companies. You see my turn or something. I know a boss people don't know me. I get my workers for here, they even watch me right now. I don't caution all my workers. They say, listen, since when the crisis, I don't caution all them. So listen, There are things we don't do for security reasons. You know, expect me. I tell when I say, you know, expect me for Canada, come with my woman, a picture, the bring of here, or my company names them. I need to do all that. I need to do that shit. I'm a smart guy. I need to do all that nonsense. Because I want to boast for social media. Which then will get for do me. I don't be like you. You talk about national telegraph. When you start doing national telegraph, when even national telegraph, you even can't get it. You say, you know there for internet. You never ever Google. Go learn for lose internet, fine. And by the way, as a computer specialist, you go, you know, even get a trace of me. But you see, when I turn and say the guy that work for La Republic, when I don't understand because how person will kind of talk for me, say, I bring my company name there, I bring this and that there. Because you want to expose that thing for social media, I La Republic, go now go attend my company, or go attend my businesses and the rest. I don't do that shit. Because I don't tell when I got over 25 people who are fit, they work for me, and they pay them. You see, and the business they get for stand because they get family them for take care of. Even in the moment for the crisis, where most of the business need to work, but I make sure that I still pay my workers at least the least work I will work for me. They get 100,000 CFA a month. Now, my answer you, young man, Sombo. My answer you, Sombo, from Maryland. You talk say, I wear $11 eyeglass. Now for all now way, you see, I don't always decide to be very factual. For all now wanna know me, I wanna answer so one thing. I want to show you so one thing. Ma show now the receipt for this eyeglass I wear. Ma put them for board. When I look for the place where the big green, ma put them big. Ma see them. When I see that play the big green. I don't move with my address today. I don't move my privacy information. But when I look the price, when I see the date, 4th of September 2019. When I say I'm from Apollo, when I look for up, when I say I'm from Apollo, when I say how much I pay, 290 euros. No be dollars, euros. Euros get power past dollars.
I get to move my eyeglass in respect of
my
people.
When I see I bring a receipt. I can't show now. Now, by the way, I thought I get 4 different lenses for different functions. Because I thought I be a computer engineer. I work a lot in front of computer. And based on the kind of screen I'd use at a particular moment, I'd get different lenses so I'd use them. If I drive, I'd use different lenses. If I drive for Sony at the show, now I get a different lens. And the one I even show the price on myself, they 290 euros. Now euros, if you change that for dollars, about $300 something dollars. You understand? I show now the receipt and I see the date. I just buy every year they buy new lenses. You see? So for a person they don't want to come for a national telegraph CEO, they go come for a show, for a TV program, for a platform, can give false information. So they wear $11 eyeglass. What's I get on news? Ambazonia, when I ask you, where is the credibility of this guy? Sometimes when I hear the guy they talk, I'm sorry because I don't tell when Ambazonians say, listen. We get a lot of weak-minded Ambazonians where they go just shit on the fold their arms and they believe every rubbish where they come for this sombo mob. I don't tell you when I get for learn for be factual. Listen. One person talk when I discerning. When I discerning. My person, some people anywhere for their life, they be very good at talking. But all their words, it be void because it don't get a base. When I hear somebody talk for a show, it the boss, and you go see some ill-advised people them. They comment, they right, they support them. Nonsense. You are supporting falsehood. So who's how would they go for the revolution? If we don't come down for the base for activism on falsehood, who's how would they go? Person will come give Ambazonian educative activism and message. We go help the revolution. He can lie, say, I wear $11 eyeglass. $11. Not to know the one I wear for my skin. Where it costs $11. I know the boss, but they cannot see them. And even when they talk on social media because it be a shame. We'll get people that for Ganzo where they suffer, that they die. You come for social media, you can't talk to the boss how you wear half $1,000 lens, put up your iPhone night inside house. You did look like Sombo. Ma show that picture, Mona say look, you give that picture. If not be Sombo, ma show him. Mona see him. When I look them too, look that Sombo for La Republic and the one, see him up. What's the difference? When I look at, when I see the Sombo. When I see the Sombo,
I will take an all over.
Ambazonians.
Cameroon's separatist leader is willing to talk peace, but only with UN backing. Underline the key word. Only with you.
Ma tell us something Ambazonians. It be so sad. Say falsehood don't infiltrate our revolution. And then the worst thing I say, the false to the commander for people we don't give them a basic trust. If you can talk, even if I come on social media as I drink water, I talk foolish, people that will believe me. Ambazonia, that's so they don't take one for fools. Indirectly, if the child this way, my followers and foolish, anything I talk, they go just believe. Anything I talk, they go just believe. I'm showing us another nonsense we talk and just of reason. More the dick order they are lying. And see, Ambazonians, I don't want to say no room for insolence and falsehood for the revolution. If we want to go for Boya, we must learn to call a spade a spade. We must learn to discipline this kind of people. Because so, you see, when they don't go take their money for the public, you know, they'll stay them, chop them with their family them, and then be, in fact, I don't want to go too much into privacy, I respect private life, because you know what I know about you, if I start talking for here, the attack will go now too private. I don't want to go to that level. I think I have some dignity to preserve here. I have some dignity to preserve. But I want just to dig some of this nonsense where they can't talk on social media, where they deceive people them. You know, where they deceive people them, where they talk say this and that and that. All these things are nonsense. And nonsense. We don't pass that shit. We don't pass that shit. We don't pass that level. Ambazonians, we are more than that in this revolution. We don't go beyond that. In fact, my play on some team on a year, I take on an eye. What's the name of this one again? Okay. Hold on. Play some team on a year. You have
the opportunity to kick Tapang out of your team. He thinks that I'm joking. But I'm going to help him because once I put him in jail, he will not be talking again. We have had enough from him. And I'll teach him a lesson. I've been in touch with Field Marshal. The Poor of Chicago, they sent me a confirmation yesterday that I'm going to show here. Okay, this is Tapang.
I salute everybody for Illinois, for Chicago, especially for the BLM chapter for Chicago, for Illinois. I salute. This one at General Ivo. I want to send a special message for thank every Southern Cameroonian, especially those who come out for the BLM as we don't succeed to capture the BLM. Even though the few casualties, but that notwithstanding, I want to send this special message and also for thank una for the money when I contribute them $550 for ground action. So when I say the struggle don't just start, we will use this money very effectively and for maintain our grip and control. It could be a very, very long particular ground action struggle because La Republic they don't militarize the whole place, and so our main target are SDOs and DOs and other colonial offices. So I feel sure when I say within this month when I go see things that will go happen, especially for BLM County, and we encourage every other counties and say may they do same as BLM they don't do for contribute $550. The money be coming to the account. We really see how the money don't come, and now you had to make this video, not audio and not site signature. Now my video, now my face for sure say acknowledge.
Okay, for sure say acknowledge them. So Tapang for this video they talk about counties, and he encourage all other counties them make they do the same. But today they against county by county because they need give money again. Because after they discover say he thief money for the BLM, he own people them. You go to your own people, you take money. I know she don't cry for long. You go dupe the BLM for they take money. When you see and say they don't stop with you money, you start to say county by county and the worst thing, not good. But now you this on video, you agree on county by county. I know every city video will bring county by county, but if you know say now strategy way if you work, but because a diabolic man, if it's okay. So any man will receipt, my number now 202-390-2247. Or you contact any person who get my number. We need all the receipts so that Tapang for once and for all will go jail. Then we'll stop this point for this social media noise. And any other activist for any power that Canada or China.
Ma, tell you something. When I see, there's a bunch of the same feathers, they do it, they flock together. Now, this very man, when I see the narrative in Tapang Ivo, where Tapang Ivo chapter, I never open an hour. I'm going to leave you. Maybe play games, we'll take chapter another time. But I want to start with this some more. I want to ask you something. It is common of a mob. When I don't hear if they show them most of the times, I don't get those audios and videos where they fight against the county. They say the county by county was a scam. Now Dr. Sako is time to take money for people. When I see something, people they don't tend to a revolution as a factor of interest. Once you know to suit their belly, once you know to suit their heart, once you know to go the way they want them, once you know that the person where they want them, if they're in power, then they start create confusion and problem. That's why they don't turn a revolution. Now so these people they don't turn a revolution. Now, if they dispose the own friend, where would they see them? Now, too, they already know that they make that they don't form gang. It dispose it here. It expose it, sorry. That Tapang me the support the idea for county by county now because it will be there for your own benefit. Now Tapang need support again because you know there for your own benefit. I Tapang tip money. Well, I don't know how true that be because I already get a lot of question signs for every tweet they come up with my mob. Now, you see, if you go for Facebook, I just scroll now for Facebook at the CR, you will see names of Ayok, Agbo, Egbe. This, that then they talk foolish, that they cosh, that they write, that they do this, that they insult. Now listen to me, Ambazonians. Yeah, this, that they don't come, that they can't cosh, that they do this, all those fake profiles for you. Would I know that they are kabar. They get they did like 50 for day. So they don't can create profiles for Facebook, fake profiles. When people like who can't talk the truth because they don't feel they be allergic to the truth. See, my show that's the Bible talk where you could shock now about these kind of people. They be allergic to the truth. When you start dig them out by the truth, shame they do them. When they start doing and say they start the cosh, they want to write a PD. We don't prove, we don't disprove of here. Listen, I want to challenge every tattoo Ambazonians. It's a PD, and I don't show now. May he come, may bring a proof, the picture. He said, ask the neighbor them, may he come interview my neighbor. They show the video where the neighbor see. After Trump put away this flight ban, we did now because of coronavirus. Me, Mr. Nanchop, I'm stepping into the United States. In fact, I'm stepping into that Maryland way today. Me know say Maryland is my second home. I get house today. I did it. I get I will step there, and I will. In fact, I want to say action will speak louder than word. I'm living for that. So I'm telling you something, brothers and sisters. When it will happen, when I go know. But I'm showing you something. I want to show you some other things when I get for listening about lies tellers them, about evil people, evil talkers them. I want to just put something where, when man condemns something, it is different. But when God condemns something, talk about something, we get to look at two different. I want to read some Bible verse we most way to way. Even Papa God for heaven, he talk about the kind of people every tattoo. For John chapter 8 verse 44, most here. He say, you are of your father the devil, and it is your will to practice the desires which are characteristics of your father. He was a murderer from the beginning. He does not stand with the truth. He said, and does not stand in the truth, because there is no truth in him. He said, when he lies, he speaks what is natural to him, for he is a liar and the father of all liars. Yes. Bible just show we every tattoo a papa. Bible just show we every tattoo a papa. So the father of all liars. People like say because inside their heart, inside their subconsciousness, inside their gene, lie they. So anything that they talk, they just talk, anything they come out their mom and lie. They don't think. So some of you one lie. I remember I told us something a bit funny. I remember when I was a student for university. And we get some law for university in those days where if you know how to write exam, if you go take a Krankenschein, we call it in German, they say Krankenschein. It means a sick left letter or something like that in English. Where it will show you if you're sick, you be healthy, if you write an exam. So I remember some time I go to my holidays, go cash fund, and be prepared for some exam. I want to go write an exam. My hand determine no go write, one hand determine go write. I just say myself I go take sick leave. So that I no go write the exam. So I go now for go take a sick leave. I enter for that woman in the office, na nurse, an elderly lady. You know that kind of mommy them, eh? I see they put their eyeglass. When they want to talk, that kind of papa, when I know that kind of people, when they get too much wisdom, if they don't talk for you, they put their eyeglass and say they look you. I come for that doctor officer, she done. I don't plan that morning time. I say I go make so that me know say I know where. I dey shake my skin. I dey make so. I can't enter the mommy office. He ask me, so what is your problem? I say, I get headache. No, I get belly bag. No, I get fever. I dey struggle for life. I don't even know how to put my words. I dey even struggle for life. The mommy look me. He said, so what is your problem? I say headache. Because I got to give a reason way be intense so that if you give me a sick leave. I did think which I did mix my word. The woman just look at me. P. Eyeglass. He said, are you a student? I say yes. He said, do you have any exams today? I said, I have an exam now. He said, okay. I understand. He said, you don't know how to lie, my son. You don't know how to lie. Next time, just come to me and tell me that you want a sick leave. My heart just go down. At least you don't understand. He said, I will give you a sick leave. I been in struggle for lie. And do I even lie? They just catch me. But it passed me for say some people that be expert for lie. It they inside that gym where they talk and they eye blink, they talk and they boast and they holler. Hey! I am shocked alive, man. I'm shocked alive. And then one can be activist for a revolution like this to set the people free. You think a person with the boss talk, I be the chosen one, I be this and that, and the anointed one. Really? You know, self-deception. I talk about the deceitfulness, the fallacious attitude of this young guy, a poem. And when you be so lost in your own self-deception, you be so lost in deception, when you don't lost. Ambazonians as when I click, I want all when I click on the share button. Or when I watch me now on social media, I want when I click on the share button. Please click on the share button. Click on the share button. Click on share button. Click on the share button as you join me. I want to see how soon I click on the share buttons. Please click on the share buttons. Click on the share button. Share, share, share. You know, one person beef so listen, my round up. Because I get some 15 videos of here where I just place on one audio before I round up. Because I get some which 15 about 30 videos and then for my list for play. For just to show that some of them lie the way they lie for Ambazonian people then. They do for here plenty. Well, if you make them have or come again another, they just continue and they dig and they expose them. But I tell you, so we must expose all the falsehood in this revolution. We must expose all those nonsense. Now, Ambazonian people, I play some audio. I think it be very important for Ambazonian people to know this audio because when I tell them, I say Eric Tator, it be used for destroy a revolution and they argue. When I tell them, I say Eric Tator, you don't take the assignment, David don't appoint you for destroy this good work. Listen, I tell them, I say this revolution is a God-ordained revolution. So when a God ordained, when I say David will go to fight them, and David will use my agents them. He will use my agents them. And Satan, that's why be very, Satan, he get all kind of wisdom when he use them for manipulate foolish people. When he use you, finish for accomplishing, we will kick you out. I bring for an audio, and I know me, I talk based on facts. I play on an audio when I go hear. For which way, it make every time to do all the nonsense you don't want to hear.
Comrade, do not worry too much about what you see out there concerning Eric Tator. I have talked with 3 high-level officials of the Ark of Sea, and all of them have assured me that we should support Eric Tator so that he will help to destroy the IG of Dr. Sako. Once that is done, we are going to dump him. We just want to use him. So this is what they have assured us, that us as the Ark of Sea supporters should support him to destroy the IG. Once that is done, we are going to dump him, the Eric Tator, and we'll move forward. Okay? That's the game.
When I hear no, not my voice. When I hear when I get the message clearly, when I see the agenda where they, you see, I'm the one destroy it. They say, and I want to look at for no certain kind of message not true. When I see the action for Eric Tator, it confirm. It is confirmed because if person can for your own activism every day, now for hammer on Dr. Sako, talk nonsense, talk against the IG, talk against the interim government. See, I don't get nothing against constructive criticism. There is something called criticism, but you get constructive and destructive criticism. You see, if you just say you go talk destructive, you go just destroy something because you know the way you like him, then you have a problem. That's dictatorship. Now you must dictate. Now you must talk. We will get the other minister see I can talk. I say Eric Tator, he study this thing. He say he be disappointed at the IG for Dr. Sako because Dr. Sako no bring you inside the IG. He say Dr. Sako no give position. So I may say Eric Tator they do all this now because he want get position inside the government. When I see how, oh God, Ambazonian people will don't suffer. Well, I want to stop for the call Eric Tator name for today, but I began to bring out this thing, as I tell myself, for expose that he lies them and that he kind of attitude and that things them. When I see her, he don't deceive. And I just go down for social media, I'm searching up. You go for day, you see people you say Christy Moyole on our way. You see some people they say Agbo Weti, Ambe, you know say Ambe Stanley. Yeah, now so organs and that. Yeah, there. You see. Yeah, you see the right time. The few, and you get this is 10. You get only 10 of them. About 10 of them, or 5 of them, where they don't be brainwashed by Eric Tator. You know, as I told you, a coronavirus. No, not deadly coronavirus, it just catch you, just destroy your mind. Catch you, destroy your mind. My brothers and sisters, man, round up this show because listen, the part B for this show today, I want hit now exposing the evil plans of Ayabacho Lucas. Exposing the evil plans of Ayabacho Lucas. And also, His Excellency Dr. Sako, he come out for give us a strong message today for talk for people. And in less than an hour from now, what I go, I think I go better. I'll prefer to say I come up again tomorrow. Yes, I come up again tomorrow for 5 o'clock. Yes, I'll come up tomorrow 5 o'clock again. For can continue because I will continue for the expo. Listen, I don't like to call names, but when it be necessary, I must do them. I must do them. I'll continue for can expose them. Expose them. Yes, expose them. Listen, I talk and say, I don't care. Listen, I know maybe the Ambazonian revolution, maybe Dr. Sako. If Dr. Sako do anything nonsense today, I can't expose it. I know they nonsense. Some people say Sako is surrogate. Sako is surrogate. Wait, Sako fi pay me. Excuse me, Dr. Sako fi pay me. You know, if you pay me, I'm not supporting Dr. Sako. I am supporting the institutions of Ambazonia, the government we have, and that's an institution. I'm supporting the laws of Ambazonia. You understand me? I support the laws and the institution. So you know, can't be support the way person there for jail. One criminal either for jail because of your own other deceitful, evil things that we don't do in the past, say in the name of Ambazonia. Why not you tell me why you go for jail? You can't even on social media, they can't worship with them, they shout, they make noise because they want to promote you. We just say, so you see, you know, because that's the way they do them. Even a surrogate for a captive. I text on top with some mommy talk another day. Yes, mommy say, I talk about one claim over power, say you get authority. May we go for monitor the command that woman for jail, that word does for jail. If you know if you command word for jail, then you want authority and for say we don't carry for bully una. Then this is sombo. The Kayama show that Somo picture. Mona see again. When I see the Somo picture again. Ma put her again. Mona tell me what any difference. So then I didn't be Papa because I don't hear a lot of discrepancies and stories about that Papa issue. I told I said I know I'm going to put that privacy too much. But more look again when I see young man when they wear eyeglass for inside house for daytime. He wear sunshade. And I see you see why he meet me. According to you, one disprove me. I don't show the receipt for my eyeglass, how much I buy. This man, what is all this void competition about? You know if you compare with me, I know why I cannot even step down to your level to be comparing with you. But more than say, I assume wear eyeglass, it wear own say. When I don't see resemblance, when I say that mob there, what I say, I bet no the disgrace Ambazonian flag here. Take all the Ambazonian flag for your neck. Take them. No the disgrace we Ambazonians. Nonsense. My country people them. For this revolution, any man will mess up. Any man will think say he will use Ambazonian revolution for make himself rich. Any man think say he will come for this revolution for disrespect the people, for use falsehood for promote himself, will screw you out. Listen, some of you don't be quiet for a long time. Don't be so will not be for talk. Now because of which you want me orderliness be. May any man get his own feel. May any man focus. That's why man they operate. Now why they see their society be developed, you see, there is something called division of labor. And specialization. You look at what you can do and what you are best in doing and then focus on it. But because we don't see somebody one where they be claims that they be good students them, they be journalism, they be CEO of them, we see the nonsense that they can't disgrace you for social media. We say no. We cannot allow that. Ambazonian has better brains. Ambazonian get better brains. And I believe say many young boys and girls in the way for this Ambazonian nation, where they be very eloquent. They can articulate our struggle. They know our history. And they can talk and they can fight for justice. More than this somebody, the way they can't stand all over talk nonsense and lies. Their activism be based on lies telling, insults, bully. The next people that I get on my list, now this nonsense why they see Ayabacho and the guy they do them. This nonsense get for stop. You see, I don't understand. I don't get anything against any person who calls himself a leader. Anybody who can declare himself a leader, I don't have a problem with that. You see, but some certain characteristics in the way I expect them from you once you say you are a leader. I expect you as a leader to exhibit a certain kind of attitude, some characteristics, the way it make people want to get for respect you. Yes, but people don't even think about their legacy, they don't even think about their credibility. They feel they just open their mouths and talk anyhow because they think say we Ambazonian people will be so stupid we go believe any trash will come off their mouth. That's what they don't think we. They think so we will just believe any trash will come off their mouth. That's an insult to the people. It's an insult. Well, I will round up for today, but tomorrow I'll come up. I'll come up tomorrow. I want to digest the talk that I don't talk today. I'll come up tomorrow. I know take the nonsense to the revolution. I talk and say exposing them. When I hear we must expose them. I'm going to talk that topic today. We must. It's a must. It means that's when you say a must, it means it being necessary. It's obligatory. It's a must. We must do them. You know if you command, you should not quiet. It's a must. Go ahead for here. We don't talk to you about this Sumbu and coronavirus. Tomorrow, I will come out expose the evil plans of Ayabacho and the agency. This nonsense get to stop with the revolution. It get to stop country people then. When I know something, because I want to respect time, and I like to say, when I know me do I do my thing. When I want to do my thing, I take my time. I go into facts. I don't want to make noise. I go into facts. I bring out the facts. Mona yera, mona siam. May not be seen at you. You see, a deceitful person, he will always be manipulative for his speech. You know if you bring facts. Even when you bring out something, interpret and the way you want to misinterpret your own way. Okay, see devil, Satan. You go meet Jesus. You want to try for cut Bible. He tell Jesus, wait. That way Jesus don't do 40 days fasting. Jesus is hungry. He said, make Jesus bow for you. Jesus said, no, thou shalt serve the Lord your God, and only him shall you serve. He said, but it is written. And then tell Jesus, say, make Jesus throw down himself. You see how? Then Jesus say, he no go do it. He said, no, but it is written. Now, yeah, devil, yeah, he quote Bible for Jesus, so devil. Where he go look and say, hey, but he said, but it is written. The Lord shall give charge over thee. Jesus also tells us, but it is also written that thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. When I see the stand of the devil na person really always want to do it for misinterpret. He want to translate things their own way. I get a lot of videos where I don't get them from this man way. Okay, he go take video where Dr. Sakuri talk about the LGAs, where Dr. Sakuri talk about how tight the LG and be, how a few people they active and the rest. He say he interpret as that Dr. It shows say Dr. Sakuri not get followers again and the rest. No, listen, it not be a secret. Say for this revolution, and I even talked yesterday for my show. We get only few people that be committed for the revolution. We need more people to be committed. So it's not a secret. If Dr. Sakuri come in, they address that as a fact. Say he want the people them when they come in for their LGA, when they support their LGA, and then they give them a proposed strategy. Say one of the ways you fit do it. Because what you mean by LGA, local government area, it bounces back to your traditional background. If you go for country meeting, you go for that. One of the best ways now for reach out to the people. There is something called evangelism. You can talk about political evangelism. This is political evangelism. When you want to get the people to come to your side, you want the people, and we need that right now in this revolution. We need people the way they will come inside the revolution for support their local government areas, for support the countries. How an artist will go push the war against the Republic? When we not get the support from our own people. When I just say that, listen, yesterday for my show, we get people from Guinea that they call. Somebody who called me from Gabon. Somebody that called me from Nigeria. A Nigerian when they born inside Ambazonia. He said he want the support. He said the person who called me from Guinea. He said he want to support the Ambazonian revolution. He want support. He want to give you own money. I'm asking a question. Then some person will kind of tell you, person where they born inside Ambazonia, where it belongs to a local government area inside Ambazonia, may not support the revolution because I need to give the order. What folly? What folly? What stupidity? You can say, I want Dr. Sakuri encourage the people. They say, may they take a strategy to evangelize to the people. Go for their meeting houses. Tell them why it be necessary. Give them the account. Tell them why it be necessary for them to at least support their people, their villagers, their local government area. Some person will come. You see what I think? See, these people do not get anything they get for offer. They don't get anything for offer. All the can talk now for insult, shout, talk foolish. And the saddest thing that's waiting. If I said talk to you, get someone the way now they are so gets away. They know sense not to enter them. You know, some people the way they'll go hellfire. Judas Iscariot, you see, he worked out to Jesus for how long? 3 years. He no visit change. That one, we don't be born. If we don't be bound to die and go. If we don't be bound for do evil. So people like Epom, they already be bound for destruction. And all the people that they support you, where their names them, because they follow you, they talk nonsense. All them, if you see the road that they take them, you just don't want to be bound for destruction because they see the reality, they see the truth, yet they still deny them. And then they want to use a manipulative strategy for twist the truth. Just as I tell now, that's the action of the devil. As shown in the Bible verse. Now the action for Satan, for the devil. He will always want to twist the truth. He will even go to scripture for interpret their own way. Yes, when I see a poem Eric Tato, he take Dr. Sako a video, he put him, he quote Dr. Sako wrongly, he interpret him wrongly, only because he want to discredit Dr. Sako. They will come and they take chief man way there for J, dictator way there for J. He will take he say die with this time. Why other surrogates? They talk about others as surrogates. See, now will be the worst surrogate for the revolution. When I look and find, when I judge Ambazonian people. We not be fools. We not judge for ourselves. This these people, they don't take us to be fools for so long. And that's a sin. That's something bad. When I stay tuned to Mr. Nanchop, I will come on more in the next days for disprove these criminals that will get after the revolution. These criminals there. I think I'm open line for 1 or 2 calls them. I go open line for 1 or 2 calls them today. And when I want to do that, before I want to do that, I might just play with this was a beautiful song. Oh, love and plenty. Now hold on. Play with us.
When he I'm a wapa menda better for one sote.
I beg people to get my number. I mean, no man not coming for video call. I need to pick video calls. Any man will want call me, may call me only on WhatsApp but no video calls. No coming for FaceTime. I need to take FaceTime calls. No video calls. When I already see me for screen. If you want call me for participate for the show, for give 1 or 2 contribution, I'll take your call, but only on audio, please. So that I can connect you for the studio. Thank you. Would you enjoy the song?
Oh, Baba, I'm away, Pona. Chiwan more children again. I'm a young one who can get. Bufaton and never jimashi. I even in work, Papa. And never jim Bufatono. Masuna Patiko. And Nijima make we number 2. Oh, yes, so we're a wow. Yes, so we're a wow. Kaya we're a wow, Baba. We're a wow. Yes, so we're a wow. My village, my gym, that's our west and northwest. Bufatona she, Bufayadame. Yes, so we're a wow. Better than again. My year of one by Gung again. And when I Gung again, and when I survive. Yes, so Christo. Papaya, we're a wow. We're a wow. Papa, we're a wow. All villages in northwest and southwest are damaged.
They are damaged.
Where we go run to? Papa, help us. Deliver us, Papa. Oh, give us victory. Victory is all we ask. Papa, give us victory. Oh, money for you some more. In a day, even job for chopper. In a day, better water for wash. In a even.
Yes, hello. You are connected.
Okay, I salute Mr. Clovis.
Mr. Nanchop.
For what you did. Nanchop Clovis, what you do for educate Ambazonia people. We belong to say people that when they there for ground zero, they suffer, they need a lot with attention. And why that we be talking, we get for sacrifice things that like birthdays, the way we do them for year. We sacrifice different things the way we take luxuries for years so that we fit refugees, that we fit people back home. I was surprised that they talk some person they wear glasses for $11. I mean, that $11 glasses that you might be too much. It will be for suggesting all Ambazonian they buy glasses now for $1, then the rest of $10 will remain for back. We send them for refugees and back home. So during that time when you get for the put fancy pictures and fancy videos and for inside Facebook or for some place check saying you the fight now for help Ambazonia, that one will not be correct. And I want to talk for people for Ambazonia, see a lot of things that happen, especially for America for here. Me, when I not fall victim. It be out of place for the woman you picture them or begin them that picture you put them like for Facebook or for public media without taking authority for the parents. And then another thing that say now a crime for America for causing some person be fat or for causing some man a gay or a payday for America you go for prison. Now just say something and then people they just do them blindly, they feel make some different people that can't they follow up, I mean they follow away, they know they understand. Our enemy now the Republic to Cameroon. So I don't see any reason why some person will come for up for day. They begin talking about how we eat the way shirt for $500, Like how we every time we go buy some Amazonian, we buy shit that she did for one Sapalonia, Italian, whatsoever for $700. So if we been a year that time, I for talk me that man buy me the shit now for $50, I take $650. I send her for refugees that for back home. Now the way you go for show solidarity with people the way they there for back home, maybe I say we come for you for the show now, fancy things them and whatsoever. Maybe I say you will code for $5,000 or $10,000 now you will liberate Ambazonia, you will liberate will move from there for our side. Maybe I say you will go take picture for money them for women them or different people can show up for day where it will then drive it will send from there out of Ambazonia. So this one is shown up for we say will be now distraction. I'm being surprised say a lot of Ambazonia they still follow up these people. And why that way they talk say francophone they get right for all we say will be anglophones them because instead where we go for follow way to where we want and for change the republic out. People intend to fight against us again begin to fight now we. They show how they get this kind of motor, they get now this kind of lifestyle. That is not what is going to take the republic out of our territory. I see today, I have assessed the graph, we and Tapang Ivo with Lucas Ashu, they talk how we IG, he only get us a few troops and for Red Dragon, said they will go finish those one them. So, when I don't go finish them for Batibo, when I finish people for Kugwe, when I go for Gui, when I go for the other side, they want to go for Legal go finish and for that. Then, how do I go hell for move La Republic for outside? So I want to ask them, and all these guys and say, which day they will start for the fight in La Republic? Because all their fight, now only say, Sako don't do so, Christian don't do so, this one don't do so. Remember, no one not get monopoly for some state resources that for you when you feel the talk say, you know the manage the resources fine. My trip to Boya, Tabia tell me, and I get chat with Tabia, will tell me to go about $800 something. Wait, yes. Where about any title they talking at 2 million, and we they work at the talking at 2 million. But why they not even roll the people like the people who they don't come for the audit, like the Tabia, the Alena Konji, Khaled Bungo, the they can't talk with ED. I don't ask any title and the rest, including Mark Barata. So me any of them tell me the reason why they remove Bala for president. Yes, Mark Barata tell me say they remove Bala because Bala they will not go for federation. I mean for independent. Bala is still free federation. I ask Mark Barata say when Bala will come for chair and do this kakuf on our governing council. He say our governing council. I say who we then apply the governing council. He say now you then how are you will pay yourself for this? So we get a lot of lies and for you people that they can't take out the put them for this. So when they can't also oh Sako you woman don't go now francophone. So when they talk say Sako buy hotel. So okay, even if Sako you woman now francophone, what did that one go for do with the revolution? Because the one by implication talk say Sako the fight for La Republic. If Sako the fight for La Republic, why they Sako the wait La Republic for Switzerland? To me they can't Switzerland not they come for this. So we therefore understand say Ambazonia we fight now for fight La Republic. And I want to give one opportunity for all the leaders the way they call themselves the leaders inside the revolution. So if we are saying we are the leader, we want to give Amazonia for people for we. Now we see some group of people they go for try to destroy the struggle. And when I should go on quiet, say when they destroy the struggle, which Ambazonia we can't bring up for we. And they talk so yeah for people like Adu Karim, yeah for people like Go Ahead, Akwanga and the rest. And when they see people that come for destroy the revolution, they come for saving fight and they not fight. But yet they can't claim for we say they be leaders and they be whatsoever. That is so that is so bad. So Ambazonia on get for focus. We want to liberate now Ambazonia. We don't want to liberate now one person. We don't want to liberate now an individual. Now why that way you go for a county, you go for a LGA. Now for them we revolt democratic people who put up. We don't need non-need bullism because those are the same things that we are running from Yaoundé for. Yeah. So we don't come again for come the pamper dictators, warlord and whatsoever. So many people that take time. We go for focus. People that for ground zero on focus. When I not go to work and they talk say, oh, confusion, they come come. ABC television there for the way they talk something for them. And yeah, the revolution there on track. We don't stop election. The revolution there on track. International community talk about we partition school and the camp, who have calculated the camp. Everybody talk about we. It means the revolution there on track. When I forget the same news away people they can't go, the other rise of 10 later they talk say for England, say people for England, not also now you can be clean and they recognize president. Even if they write them,
I tell you, sir, lies telling come where you were. We don't try. I mean, sir, Jesus, just continue, boy. You did hit the nail on the point. Continue, Papa.
No, the problem where I just talk and say people who can't talk say president. Then how far? Why don't England will leave Ayukta before them? Why don't they go move you? Why don't I go move you for them? Yes, even for race for Yerima, one single day, nothing. I tell Ambazonia, say the Eric told the Yerima and the rest, they do not endorse the Republic National Dialogue for a special status. Now the reason why they did against the Swiss talks, now the reason why they want to see the regulation come because they don't promise that we lucrative jobs them. When I talk say all these things when they recap, they take woman their picture, put on Facebook, they make all that and crimes inside United States. But the problem is because he understands say he not going in for going to look for United States citizenship because he wants to spoil the revolution, then still going back for the Republic. We want to open our eyes and so because there is nobody who will stay here when you don't go to work, they don't do background check for you. Understand? That is how it is. So even like he now they don't get a lot of complaints from FBI and what
come on, UN. The thing I say, I got to stop this show now because ABC they live. The president can't talk now. I got to stop this show now. So my country people them, I thank when I say I don't be with me up to this hour. I have to go off now because the president will be coming to talk to our people. Please, His Excellency Dr. Sako is coming up to talk to us. Mo will switch now over to ABC. Mo will switch over to ABC from Mr. Nanchop to ABC. The president they come now for can talk with me. My country people them tomorrow 5 o'clock. As I finish work a day here. I go hit, look at, and I don't miss tomorrow. I come with fire. I also go expose them. Expose them. Oh, now when I join the show, now when I click on the share button, when I first watch later, I beg when I share. More go for over for ABC. Thank you now. God bless.
They at all. Even the one for three. In a day. Now woman they depart for inside bush. Now picking they too where they know they even go school. But when they say children are the leaders of tomorrow, and we go be leaders, we will not get book for head. Oh, make we pray. For prayer is a key. Oh, make we pray. Oh, make we pray. Pastors, make we pray. Apostles, make we pray. Bishops, make we pray. Evangelists, make we pray. Workers in the vineyard. From northwest and southwest. For those who they there for prison, oh. Our youth them, oh, they can't finish. Our boys them, oh, they don't finish. From Manfred to Boya, from Bamenda to Southwest, no shade every day, oh, killing every day. People they die every day, like say they.